Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Who that is? Coming around the corner, hitting a three, going to the hole. It's Wiggins. Damn right. It's Wiggins. Uh, it's Wiggins. Yeah, it's Wiggins. Who that coming from the side? Dunking on anybody inside. Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins did just like I told everybody that he needed to do. All they needed was Andrew Wiggins to come up big, and he did that. He came up big. We saw it happen, and it's like, look, I saw it happening. See, the thing that Wiggins did was Wiggins was aggressive. As long as he was aggressive, then everything else fell into place. But if he wasn't, then it would have been tough for everybody. Steph he had a bad night, but he was due for a bad night. Steph is still, to me, the finals MVP of Golden State wins. He's been playing great as far as coming off of the picks, getting the shots going. And tonight they switched. They had a bad third quarter, but they had a great fourth quarter. The first quarter and the fourth quarter is where Golden State took over the game. First quarter they won 27-16 against them. Second quarter, Golden State won it 24-23. Boston roared back by putting up 35 in the third. Golden State had 24. Fourth quarter, Wiggins and Poole basically just that shot near the end of the third quarter really saved them, gave them the momentum going into the fourth quarter. Poole did a great job coming off the bench, and Poole's going to be a future guy for this team, a future star for this team. Fourth quarter, Boston settled for threes. They settled for threes too much. And Cream Puff Tatum. You thought I wasn't going to get on you, boy? I don't care about your stat line. Let's look at your team. Y'all attempted 32 three-point shots and only made 11. Free throws. This is where Boston lost the game. They attempted 31 free throws. The refs did their whole thing to try to help Boston win. They had 31 free throw attempts and they missed. They only made 21. That's 68%. Golden State was 13 of 15 from the free throw line, which is 87%. The 3-point percentage, they were 9 of 40. So Golden State didn't even really play that good. If it wasn't for Wiggins covering up for Stank Breath Green, who again put up his triple single and got fouled out the game, kicked out the game, then he trying to start some fight with Jayson Tatum. This dude always going after the weakest dude on the team. He never go after the toughest guy. He always go after the weakest guy. Now, total rebounds, Boston out-rebounded them 47-39. Offensive boards, they had 8 to Warriors 4. Assists, the Warriors had 23 to Boston's 18. Blocks, they're tied at 2. Steals, this is where Golden State took over. Golden State had 9 steals to their 2. And this is how Boston lost the game. Free throw line and turnovers. They had 18 turnovers compared to the Warriors' 6. The Warriors scored more in the paint than them. They had 50 to Boston's 36. Foul calls, Golden State fouled them more. They had 28 fouls, but it didn't matter because you know why? 18 turnovers and missed free throws, shooting a 68% from the free throw line. Come on. Jayson Tatum, Cream Puff Tatum, came up small, and then his other dude next to him, we gonna call him We gonna call him Lil Brown. Let me see something, cause that pissed me off. Yeah, we gonna come up with a name. Yeah, we gonna call this dude. We gonna call dude Chocolate Chip Brown, man. That's your new name, Chocolate Chip Brown. Chocolate Chip Brown played passive, then he played aggressive. It's like for some reason he don't want to. No, my bad. You ain't Chocolate Chip. We gonna call you. We gonna call you Apple Chris Brown. So we got Cream Puff Tatum and Apple Chris Brown. Two Scottie Pippens. Brown at least was getting to the hole. Brown's shot wasn't falling. So that was when it was time for Tatum to ball out. Brown was due for a bad game. Tatum was supposed to step up, but hey, Cream Puff did what I knew he would do. Come up short. Played terrible. Played soft. They got out rebound. They were getting boxed out. Then he started taking all these ugly fadeaway shots. It's like, bro, that ain't your shot. That ain't your game, dog. Your game is from the 3-point line or maybe to the mid range. Your post game needs work, son. Defensively, the Warriors did everything to put pressure on them. They were pressing them full court. Then they would back up off of them, pick them up soon as they crossed the half court line. Klay Thompson woke up at the end and basically shot him out the gym. You know, Andrew Wiggins and Klay stepped up big tonight. Gary Payton II, shout out to him. He had a good game off the bench. But Draymond Green played trash as always, 8, 6, and 8. But y'all telling me this guy's a Hall of Famer. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. But the game was lost in the first and the fourth quarter, and the game was lost because of turnovers and missing threes and free throws. See, guys, free throws are just like the name. Free throws. Coming around the corner, attacking the lane, dunking on somebody in sight. His name is Wiggins. His name is Wiggins. Wiggins out here doing his thing. Wiggins got the nappy hair, look like all he missing is the guard. But see, this goes to show you, this is basketball. Like, the team who makes less mistakes has won this series. They've won this series. They've won it. They played their game. They did what they were supposed to do. And see, this has been the problem. You know, it's only so much you can do as a coach. It's only so much you could do as a coach when your team ain't doing what they were supposed to do. You know, Tatum was supposed to close the deal tonight, and Cream Puff showed us that he's a cream puff. I told you guys, this guy is a cream puff. He's a cream puff. He doesn't know how to handle adversity. He too busy want to be Kobe instead of being Tatum. Kobe Bryant never played like this in any finals he played. Every finals he played, Kobe brought it. Even if he was missing shots, even if he wasn't getting the ball to his teammates in certain situations, he still came to bring his A game. You are playing like a guy who is scared. It's like you're scared to handle the adversity. You're scared to take over the game. And see, this is the problem with a lot of these players today. We're too busy trying to make everybody a great player when they're just good. And that's what I was saying about Steph Curry. Like I said, Steph Curry is the greatest superstar role player we probably seen in our life. He is. He's a great role player. He plays his position correctly. He's very unselfish, and he makes sure he gets the ball to everybody. If he's off, he knows how to stay out the way. He doesn't force shots. But my thing with Curry is Curry hasn't learned how to shoot a mid-range shot. He's not a great finisher. So please, people, stop telling me he's a great finisher. He's not. Okay? He's great because of the system, but he's a great player in his own right. But shout out to him. If they win Thursday, he will be Finals MVP, and he deserves it. He deserves Final MVP if the Warriors win. So he showed up. He did his thing in the first 4 games. He was due for a bad game. The team picked him up. Now, DAP Smart. He got DAP all in his DNA. He got DAP all up in his DNA. He got DAP is all up in his DNA. DAP is all up in his DNA. Man, dog, Marcus Smart gotta be the dumbest. See, Marcus Smart is the player who could beat you and kill you all in once in the game. Like, he could win you the game and lose you the game in the same damn time as the game is going on. He is the new J.R. Smith. That's who Marcus Smart is. Marcus Smart is the new J.R. Smith. We gonna call him Key Lime Pie Smart. Key Lime Smart, that's his name. We got Apple Crisp Brown, Cream Puff Tatum, and we got Mr. Key Lime Smart. Because it's either good or it's not. That's what key lime is. It depends on where you get the key lime from. Is it good or isn't it good? It's half and half with it. So, that's how it goes. So that's just what it is. Marcus Smart has single-handedly lost them the game along with Tatum. These guys, Al Horford can't bail you guys out. Al Horford is old. It takes him time to muster up some games. Robert Williams did the best he could on the boards. Grant Williams, to me, I'm sorry. He's a wild card player. First, he'll do well at first, and then he can have a bad game. And he gets too involved with personal stuff. He always is trying to fight everybody. Like Draymond got in his head, which I don't know why. Draymond probably played worse than him, but statistically Draymond played better. So it is what it is. So I'm just sick and tired of this. Ime has got to use his bench. Listen, if this guy ain't giving you shit, put his light ass at the end of the bench and put somebody in. Now, Peyton Pritchard played like shit tonight. Use your other guys on the bench. Try something. See, this is the thing about these teams today and these coaches today. They are afraid to put a player ass on the end of the bench. It's not hard to do that. You understand? It's not hard. But shout out to Wiggins. Wiggins has been through a lot. He stepped up. His number was called. He did what he was supposed to do. But the game was lost because of missed free throws and bad turnovers. The Celtics were turning the ball over like crazy. Not only that, rebounding wise, they out-rebounded the Warriors. They did great on the boards. The problem was bad free throws, bad shots. They shot 32 attempts from the three-point line. If the Celtics cut that to 15 or 16, if they cut that to 16 attempts for the whole game and just attack the paint, I'm telling you, they will win this series. And the Warriors, oh my gosh, the Warriors were playing so dumb down the stretch. Listen, you don't need a 3. If you're winning the goddamn game, win the damn game going to the hole. Steph Curry and them were getting on my nerves shooting these threes. Dog, the mid-range shot and the post game as well as attacking the basket was open all night. Wiggins got smart at the end and said, you know what, I'm just going to the basket. Let me lay this up. Let me get this floater going. Steph finally went and shot a floater. I'm like, about time, Steph. What are you doing? But yeah. But that's my analysis of the game. Celtics didn't play good defense. They played poor defense. But turnovers and missing free throws killed them. This game was boring in my opinion. This game was terrible to me on both sides. The Celtics got 31 attempts from the free throw line and they missed 10 of the free throws. Come on. You gotta make your free throws. The Warriors were 13 or 15. They only got 15 attempts. They were trying to give y'all the game. Y'all were attacking the basket, but if you're not making your free throws, Marcus Smart, they're not going to call no foul. Damn. So let me know what you guys think about this, man. Tell me your analysis of the game. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys love what you hear, you could donate to the page by going to my description box, hitting that link to my Cash App where you could donate whatever your heart's desire. Whenever we have a live or a premiere video, make sure you guys super chat. And if you guys don't have a chance to do that, make sure you guys hit the super thanks button. Thank you guys, man, for listening, and we out. Dizzy!